Gautam lost his mother while still in school and was brought up by his father. He was a very good son and loved his father all the more now since he had no one other than him. His father, Venkat, could have married again but chose not to. He feared that the woman he married would not love Gautam as much as his own mother. Moreover, if she behaved badly with young Gautam, he would not be able to bear it. Years passed by and Gautam grew up to be a fine young man. He got into a good college and became an office in a very big company. Venkat was proud of his son and often appreciated him. One day, he told Gautam, "Son, I am thinking of getting you married to Mr. Giri's daughter. How do you feel about it?" Gautam replied, "Father, I have never disobeyed you. I am ready to get married to anyone you say." To laugh together, and Venkat felt truly blessed for having such a gem of son. Soon, Gautam got married to Suchitra. She was a well-educated girl and was working in a bank. But she stopped working soon after the wedding. A few years later, they got two lovely kids, Gaurav and Geeta. Venkat was growing old and would only go out occasionally for a walk. Suchitra started getting impatient with his old age. Due to his age, his hand shaped and he would split food while eating. At times, he would accidentally break a plate or drop a glass. She would scream at him without hesitation. Gautam did not dare say anything to her. Suchitra was quite a dominating person and would scream and shout at him too. Gaurav and Geeta simply disliked the way their mother behaved with their dearest grandfather. But they too were helpless. Big tears would often roll down their cheeks. Venkat would wipe their tears, telling them that it was not all that bad. However, in his heart, he too cried at his misfortune. One day, Suchitra announced, "From now on, father is going to eat in his wooden plate because he breaks all the plates. Also, he will eat his dinner in his own rooms, since I cannot stand the sounds he makes at the dinner table." After that day, dinner was a sad time both for the grandfather as well as the children. As for Gautam, he had realized that the situation was far beyond his control. He kept quiet, seeing he had no say in the matter. Years passed and the children grew older. One day upon returning home from work, Gautam noticed Gaurav talking to the carpenter who was making some furniture in their neighborhood house. Gaurav did not notice his father standing behind him. "Uncle, I want you to make a couple of wooden plates, and a small wooden corner table. You see, soon I will be a big man. My wife will surely make my parents eat their food in a corner and in a wooden plates. I want to make sure the plates and the table are ready before that. Gautam was so shocked that he could not even stand. He entered his home and sat down dejected, with tears in his eyes. He related his incidents to Suchitra and said, Suchitra, what have we done? We should fall at father's feet and beg for his forgiveness. Little Gaurav has taught us a very important lesson. Even Suchitra realized her great folly and felt shame of her act. Very innocently, Gaurav had taught his parents that even day we are growing older. We should not be impatient or insensitive towards our elders, especially in their old age. Gautam and Suchitra learned a very important lesson, and from then on change their way and behave with great love, affection and respect towards Venkat. We begin our new journey into a wonderful world of good values by being a little more sensitive towards the world around us.